Hey guys, Demolition1234 here, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Age of Extinction Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. Now, Evasion Mode Optimus comes as a complete surprise to me because I really didn't think much of this toy when I first saw pictures of him. But I can honestly say I have been blown away by this guy. He is absolutely phenomenal. The design of this guy and the engineering is fantastic. The transformation is so much fun. It's really complex and it doesn't transform anything like what you would expect. And it just blends the best of both worlds. It blends the awesomeness of the G1 vehicle mode with the awesomeness of Michael Bay's upgraded, modernized Transformers in the robot mode. And it works so well. In terms of paint apps in the vehicle mode, we do have some Autobot symbols on the sides of the truck here. Nice silver painted grille, and we also have some stripes throughout the vehicle mode. Silver painted mirrors, translucent windows. Now, for some reason, these windows don't really line up very well. I believe that is a common problem, but that is pretty much the only issue I have with the vehicle mode. Other than that, I think the vehicle mode is perfect. We do have only one smokestack as opposed to two, but I believe that is movie accurate because this figure is actually based on an alt mode from the movie. I don't think it's really a spoiler because it's appeared in all the trailers, but Optimus Prime takes on an older form. It's a more rusted form, and it's only got one smokestack, so there we go. I think basically the G1-esque paint job is basically fan service from Hasbro, and it is well appreciated because it looks awesome. One thing I will say about this vehicle mode is it is a little bit on the small side. Now here he is next to Age of Extinction Galvatron. You can just see how much bigger Galvatron is compared to Optimus. I mean, yes, everything in Galvatron is pretty much a shell former. I mean, this whole cab section is just a shell, whereas Optimus, everything you see here in vehicle mode becomes something in the robot mode. So Optimus has to compact down a little bit more, but you can definitely see a big size difference there. He also comes with a weapon. He comes with Megatron's shotgun from Dark of the Moon, which is quite random. I like the idea that Optimus kept the shotgun at the end of Dark of the Moon after he executed Sentinel Prime. That's not really a spoiler, the movie's been out for quite a while now. But you will notice on the back here, on the actual handle, there are two little tabs. And there's actually a tab on Dark of the Moon Megatron's hand. This is the Megatron toy. So for some reason, Hasbro made an accessory for a toy that came out years ago. And yeah, this just kind of pegs in, and you can give Dark of the Moon Megatron his gun, which is so weird. Hasbro decided to make an accessory for a toy that came out years ago, but I'm not complaining. The shotgun also fires a missile, and it's on a little bit of a hair trigger. You only have to tap that just a little bit, and the missile will fire, so do be careful with that. But the gun is fairly well detailed. We've got some nice triggers in there on the actual handle. Optimus can't hold it on the actual the handle, which is kind of a shame. He has to hold it here on this little tab, but never mind. So that is it for the accessories. Now, I will say the transformation for this guy is pretty complex, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too much of a problem. So the first thing you want to do is come around to the front here, just lift this tab up. Then we can come up to the top here and just sort of lift these little panels up, just like that. Then we can come around to the back, put that little smokestack down, and rotate these pieces out. Now, this is where it gets complicated because this entire cab section actually becomes his actual chest in robot mode. So it basically just explodes into a mess during the transformation. So if I don't get across what I'm trying to do very well, I do apologise. It's just there's quite a bit going on. So the first thing you want to do now is sort of split these side panels here, like that. In fact, no, try and, yeah, rotate that around. That'll help. Yeah, so we're going to rotate these out, flip this section out, and then we can rotate these up, just like that. Now, I do apologise if that didn't come across very well. There probably is a more elegant solution to the transformation, but I'm not that elegant. I'm a fat ballerina. Come on, get out there. There we go. Right, so that is those pieces done. That's probably the hardest part of the transformation. Now basically it's just putting it back together. So next thing you want to do, just rotate the arms down like so. Take these little panels here, flip these down. Can lift the legs up, get them out. Then what we can do is just fold this section down, just like that, and then close the chest pieces up, and that's his chest. Come around here, these will become his smokestacks, just rotate them out, and then this tabs really nicely onto the top of his shoulders there, and that locks the entire chest section into place, and it really is solid and looks cool. So now all we need to do is get the legs sorted out, and they're fairly simple. I just rotate them out like so. Get him all in line how you want him, and he's not in frame properly, I do apologise. But there is Evasion Mode Optimus in his awesome looking robot mode. Now this robot mode is really awesome. It's brilliantly accurate to the movie. I have seen the movie. It looks exactly like this in the movie. It just looks great. I can't believe they managed to get the flat-nosed cab to just form all of this. The engineering on this guy is really cool. Like, everything in the torso section here was part of the cab section. Yes, he does do the fake out with the chest thing, but that's very minor. Other than that, everything sort of locks into place really nicely. And there's no kibble. There's absolutely no kibble whatsoever on his back or on his arms or anything like that. He's absolutely kibble free, and my god, this thing is absolutely blown me away. But since he has no kibble, you can expect the articulation to be pretty good. The head is on a nice ball joint. You can rotate that 360 degrees. You can rotate 360 degrees out the shoulder here, rotate in and out, bend in and out, bend at the elbow. Now actually in the instructions it says to give him the gorilla arms and rotate his wrists around. Well, you don't really need to do that, so just rotate the wrists in and keep them there, and you can still transform him. Waist articulation, so that's cool. Got a joint up here at the hips, thigh rotation, bend in and out, bend at the knee, and the feet pivot left and right, and up and down. If you want, you can give him his shotgun in the robot mode, so we can hold that in either hand. Other than that, I don't think there is any other storage for the shotgun in the robot mode. I'm just looking on his back there. There doesn't appear to be any tabs that will tab onto the shotgun there. So you can either just put it off to the side or you can hold it. So that's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. Now, for what this guy lacks in paint apps, he more than makes up for in molded detailing. Zooming on the head here, he's got a very accurate head sculpt, very accurate to the movie. It's the movie Optimus Prime with the mouth. A lot of people have complained about that, but I honestly don't mind. If you want the version with the faceplate, get the Takara version, because that has the covered G1 style face mask. Nice molded detailing in the chest there on the abs section. Honestly, the thing he lacks so much is paint apps. He's basically just red, blue and grey, and that is it. There's no other paint apps on this guy. And just for another quick size comparison, here he is again next to Age of Extinction Galvatron. So you can see that in the robot mode, Optimus is taller now, whereas in the vehicle mode he was much smaller. So in the robot mode, he definitely does... he grows in size. He's still a lot more lanky than Galvatron. Galvatron is a lot more bulky and stocky, you could say. But Optimus is a pretty decent size in robot mode. He's about the size of an average Voyager. Overall, in my opinion, I think this is easily the best Age of Extinction toy released so far. The engineering of it is absolutely amazing, and he is just so much fun. He blends the awesomeness of the G1 world with the Age of Extinction movie world, and it works really well, and I haven't been able to put this guy down. He's been on my desk since I got him, which was nearly a month ago now. So yeah, just buy him. You won't regret it. He's brilliant. Anyway, that is it for my review. If you want to see more Age of Extinction toy reviews, please check out my channel, leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care, guys.